Hey guys, Brian coming at you. We are 5 short days away from the Beast Mode Indoor Archery Challenge. So I had some really good questions from many of you over the weekend, mostly those of you that this is your first event. So I wanted to cover those really quick. Number one, in terms of your bow and arrows and having a quiver, during the challenge course, you will be able to stage your bow and your arrows where you're going to be shooting from. So there's really no need for any type of quiver. You'll be able to lay your bows on the ground or put them in the cone and your bow will be there. For the 3D portion, that's where you'll probably want some type of quiver. For the indoor event, we do allow hip quivers. So if you have a hip quiver, you can use that. If you have a quiver on your bow, you can use that. So that's that. Rangefinders and binoculars are recommended for that, for the 3D shoot. For the challenge targets, again, you're going to have the opportunity to range them. We'll let you know what the yardages are ahead of time, and so there's no need to have rangefinders or binoculars during the challenge course, but for the 3D portion of the event, you will want those. The number one question I have had is, what the hell are Getups? So I just assumed everybody knew what a Getup was from previous events, but because we have so many new people, they really don't know what a Getup is. So I'm going to go over that. But before I cover the Getup, I want to just cover the other two exercises and kind of what the rounds are going to look like. I know I've done that in previous videos, but I just want to make sure you all know what we're doing and we're all on the same page. So we're going to start the first heat, okay? The first heat, I should say the first round, you're doing step overs. So you're going to have your pack on, okay? You're going to be at your box. My cooler here is going to represent my box. And I'll go 3, 2, 1, go. And you're going to start with 6 step overs. You're going to have your backpack on. I have my full, big pack here. You don't have to have the waist belt buckle, but you do have to have a pack, again, that I said before, with shoulder straps. This event, this indoor event, it might be better to have a smaller pack that's not an actual frame pack like this, but it's up to you. You use what you have, okay? So actually I have still my Crocs on, so I'm going to do with Crocs on. So 3, 2, 1, go. You have 6 step overs. So you're up over the box and back, up and back. Okay, so that's 2. Every time you go over counts as 1 rep. You can go over it sideways if you want, okay? Or you can go over it facing the box if you want, okay? Most people have found that going over it sideways is actually a little bit quicker, okay? You're gonna have a judge, you're gonna have somebody counting the reps for you. So you do that 6 times, okay? And then you take off, go over the logs, do the hoist, and shoot your arrow, come back and do it again. That's the first round. Second round is going to be burpees over the box. So it'll be, again, 3, 2, 1, go. This time you won't have your pack on, but you'll have your pack on every time you shoot during the challenge course. So you have your pack off, laying next to your box. You're gonna have your handy dandy bag right there on the box. I go 3, 2, 1, go. Grab the bag, go down, do a burpee, chest to the ground, pick it up over the box, and do another burpee, okay? So these burpees, those burpees, you face the box, okay? And I'm gonna go over this all in a lot more detail during the competitor meeting. But again, I wanna take maybe some of the anxiety away from some of you that you're having. So we do the burpee facing the box, because if we do a burpee this way, you're gonna be kicking your neighbor. So the burpees are always facing the box, chest to the ground. You have to carry the sandbag over the box with you. Whether if you put it on your shoulders or not, it doesn't matter, but you have to carry it with you, okay? When you get done with those 6 burpees, you put your pack on, okay? And now you take your pack and your bag and you go over the logs, hook your bag up, do the hoist, shoot, and come back and do that again. So on that first round, when you do just the step overs, you can actually leave that bag is going to be down at the hoist. You're not doing anything with the bag other than the hoist. On the second round, now you're doing burpees and step overs with the bag and the pack, and now you got the pack and the bag, that extra weight that you're moving back and forth through the course. Okay, so that's the second round. The third round that you're going to do are the burpees. So good news is the bag is going to be back at the hoist because we're not utilizing the sandbag for the get-ups, but you're utilizing your backpack for the get-ups. So the get-ups, what is a get-up? Technically, as long as your back is laying backwards on your back and standing back up. So again, this is a big pack, so if you had a smaller pack, it actually might be better. So right here, hopefully you can see me in the frame there. Basically, you're hugging this, you're down on your back, okay? You're back up, box, okay, back down, laying down, okay, and back up. All right, so that's a get up. You can use your hand or your arm if you need to use your arm to help you get down and up, that's fine. Whatever you have to do to get all the way down to the ground on your back and back up and over the box, except for one thing. While you're doing this, let's just say I have that in my arms, okay? You're down here, okay? You get up here. There's no using the box. And again, I'll go over these details on Saturday morning. But you can use the ground, but you just can't use the box to help you get up. So I'm winded. Did it on hard concrete with Crocs on, so you guys have no excuses. We will have, it is going to be on concrete there, but we have carpet that will be laying out so that you have a little bit of a soft surface so it's not so rough on your hands and your knees and your back and stuff like that. So those are the three qualifying heats. You have the step overs, the burpees, and the get-ups. And if you make it into the championship round, that's a secret. I'm not going to tell you what that is until it's game time. So that's that. You have this week to prepare. My recommendation is, now that the weather is nice, is to get outside and shoot, or if you have an indoor facility, shoot. You're in as good a shape as what you're probably going to be by Saturday. You know, still work out a little bit here and there, but if you have to devote your time to one or the other, definitely get your shooting. Get comfortable with your bow and arrow if you haven't been shooting a lot. I've been getting a lot of feedback, and a lot of people haven't even grabbed their bows since hunting season. So it's going to be an interesting time. I think there's going to be a lot of broken arrows. Luckily, Vector Arrows is going to be there. They might even be able to make arrows and for you to walk home with new arrows if you're looking for that. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'm going to stop blabbing and hope you guys are having a good Monday, and we'll see you on Saturday, but let me know if you have any other questions.